Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile. I've managed to find the Catacombs, so we're gonna do a trial of Ascendancy here. And afterwards we're gonna go to the battlements and make our way to the Solaris Temple. Given the speed at which we've been going so far, I think we will be able to easily make it to the Solaris Temple. You guys also need to get smashed a bit. Boom. Where you keep going. So the Catacombs is one of those areas that you never ever go. And now with the Ascendancy it finally has a purpose. So I'm wondering if in one of the next expansions, one of the foresty side areas in Act 2 is gonna get a purpose in life as well. Because with the exception for hunting for very specific unique bosses if they are on the hit list for the achievements, you have no reason to go there. Okay, this is a dead end. Also, you're blue. You might drop something. Let's explode you. Good. Also a dead end. We went completely the wrong direction. At least I'm still alive. Can't say that of any of the other guys that used to be here. And we found the bronze monograph and therefore the entrance. What kind of trap was this again? Ah! The Roombas, people come to call them. So far so good. Oh, lever. Okay. It's making my golem bleed a bit. That's interesting. That is a bit broken. Okay. Made it. It could have gone a lot worse. One more remaining.
Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Well, we actually can just exit from here and then take the waypoint back to the marketplace. I've already spotted the exit as well, which is all the way in the north. The sewers had an exit here, and there's the exit. Into the battlefronts we go. So, 3 goals here. Getting the waypoint, that's always goal number 1. Getting the thingamajig for Lady Diala. The ribbon spool. And after that we make our way to the Solaris Temple. And this area, it has a fair chance of spawning masters with quests. So that might be a little bit of an added bonus if we encounter them. But it's not always, but it happens sometimes. Captain Aurelianus. The pancake. I wonder, given how often monsters or enemies are attacking my golem rather than me, and how aggressive my life regeneration is, most of the time I am fighting with my life full. So I'm wondering if instead of added physical damage I should switch to using added damage on full health, or added bleed damage on full health, or something along those lines. Normally that's the kind of thing you want to use if you have a energy shield based fighter, because of course your health is full while your energy shield still has some points in it, unless you're facing enemies that do chaos damage, of course, but there's always an exception to everything. And we need to find this. Nice. But actually, to just counter my own thinking out loud, the extra damage would be most beneficial in boss fights, and in boss fights is the situation where your life is not gonna be full because the boss will be trying to turn you into a pancake. Right. Large Temple level 1.
This is the eternal way. Pretty lifeless.
Pretty and lifeless. Two-stone ring with 16%. That's the best they can roll at. Always worth picking up. Hey, the Perandus boys. Or the Golden Horde. Yeah, I think the Golden Horde is going to be a better name. Sounds slightly more threatening. Jewelry box. Got a Crimson Jewel out of it. That works. Anything else? Nope. Hey, time to move on. Next room. Yes, this is where the two boss ribbons are. Infernal Seal, ribbon number 1, and the Voltaic Seal, ribbon number 2. That's 1, and that is 2. Boom. Bye bye. Plated Mole, that looks like it might be a damage upgrade. Level 51. Holy moly. Even at 0% quality without anything else added to it, it already does more damage than my current one. This is definitely gonna be worth rerolling to get at least 4 sockets, potentially 5. Loot upgrades don't come very often if you got decent gear, but when you do, you will be happy with it. And the DPS increase is probably going to be noticeable as well. What? 1500 DPS? Ah, of course, I'm standing next to the totem. And then it's only 13. Well, quote unquote only.
I give you to my ancestors.
Oh, we actually have to manually open the boxes still. Smashing the floor is not gonna automatically open up boxes. It will work with jars, but not with boxes. Okay, and there's someone in the back who's being annoying, because he is just raising the dead. Vera, the indebted ex-aristocrat. Because they're all, of course, indebted to God of Greed that Perandus made a deal with. Sunplate with 4 links, that's a very good basis. Noble X, sorry, you are too big and not useful. And as a side effect we have some space for other things. Well, that's about it. Coins, currency. Resummon the golem, because, well, nearly dead. Hey, Kadiro, what do you have? Ooh. 3 Chaos Orbs, 412 coins. Steep price, but given that it's pretty hard to get coins, it's well worth it to me.
Ask away.
So, let's see, sell all the things that I'm not gonna use, keep this. the other two. Also, identify the jewel. Chance to block spells, physical damage with maces, crit multiplier, projectile speed. It's a very mixed bunch actually. Shields, maces, crits and projectiles. So, sword and board or mace and board with molten strike or something, because then you get projectiles. I don't know, you probably have to be very creative to use all those modifiers to their fullest extent. But most likely you'll want to chaos this. But it has 4 modifiers, that's pretty rare for a jewel. Just pointing that out. Let's see, these are going to be projects, so let's just put them in the middle. And we needed 112 coins, so we lose a little bit of our savings, but as I said, well worth it.
To an exile.
Thank you, getting quite a deal indeed. It would be nice if somewhere in the end game I actually get a deal for a very good high-end unique item, and I can actually spend it. It's very interesting for whispering me, but I'm no longer in town. But most of the time people ask multiple people, so I'll probably have it fulfilled already. Okay. But it actually does work, just asking people in town for gems that you cannot get as a certain class or something. I've actually helped quite a number of people getting the gems they needed. And, no, people are always happy if you help them. And in reverse, no, it also applies. You will be happy if other people help you. Though I actually end up rolling shopping characters for most of the that will be able to buy the gems I want. Hey, Kadiro, Orbs of Regrets for 32. Again, might be useful. Especially if you really want to flip things around, or if you want to refund your I'm gonna say, if you want to refund your Ascendancy points, you will need a lot of points for that. 5 Orbs of Regret. So this is a very good deal, because this allows you to basically refund 2 points. And these are rather expensive to craft. And I'm assuming when trading they are not going to be very cheap either. Let's see, the goddess is probably here. No, not even. Wrong pool. Goddess of Purity. Let's keep looking. Not here though. There's a door. Duh. Holy water, which can be smashed. They are next to a shrine, that's interesting. They're all benefiting from it. Is that a brutal shrine? So more damage. And some coins. Good, good, good. And there's the goddess. Goddess of purity. Here. I do knockback now. Thanks to the brutal shrine. So I knock her out of the range of the totem. That's very, very beneficial. And she's gone. Okay, let's see. Would this be the exit of the room? Okay, so knockback with Earthquake, definitely not useful, because you just keep knocking them out of the second hit. I mean, for safety I suppose it's useful, but if you want to go on the offensive, nope, you don't want knockback on this build. And a waypoint, good. We still have plenty enough time on the timer that we can probably run the docks as well. Oh, also have to pick up a reward, of course. And just go with gold, they're equally useless. Travel to the docks. So we go back to the battlefronts. Can we jump over? Excellent. Get downstairs. Just the speed at which you can clear things. It's so... I keep being surprised by how fast things go. I figure at some point you will have to catch up or something. But no, just keep going. Yeah, I'm level 53. This is a level 51 area. So I'm 2 levels ahead. It's not 5 anymore, but I stay ahead of the curve, and I can tank things still pretty well. Most things still die in a single hit. And as a result, you can just turn everything into pancakes and go. Ooh, proximity shield. Well, we can wreck that from within. There's a ghost down there. Actually, you possessed the ghost. Oh, sorry, killed it. Rogue's touch. I mean, not gonna be able to catch up to the ghost anyway, most of the time. So. Oh wow, ghost actually didn't run away. Okay, did not quite go according to plan. Okay. That looks like another unique is leading the pack. With everything being gold, it's really hard for the uniques to stand out. But they are the ones that you need to kill in order to actually open the box. Oh wow. Multiple jewels. Decent 2-stone ring. Fairgrave, so that means waypoint. Good. Then we get all the way to the other side. I think we can probably end up at General Gravicius this episode. Judging from how things are going, that seems very realistic. Let's see, is that it? No, this is just a short pier. So the endurance charges, they just stay up as well. Which is good. We just kill regularly enough to keep the charges. Especially because the endurance charges, I think they are percentage chance based on the Warlord's mark. Yeah, see, 20%, 26% chance. So on average you need to kill about 4 enemies to get a single charge. And after that you need to kill about 4 to keep them up. And supply container. Automatic sulfite. Well, we already got a waypoint, so that means we can just teleport the heck out of here. Yeah, let's actually do a quick selling to Vegan. Let's see, don't scare for shields or all that stuff. This is pretty decent on the resist actually. Okay, let's keep this, put it in the box. Okay, currency. Go. And then we don't go to docks, but we go to the Solaris Temple. Exchange it. Thank you.
Not a cockroach.
And then sever the right hand. Yeah, but we first need to go through here. Unclog the sewers, so to say. Most of the time, this is indeed just a short distance. And then ascend the staircase. Find the waypoint. Kill the general. Get the skill points. Or not the skill points, the actual skills. Ooh, the golden horde. This is just a normal one, I think. Ooh, 5 socket bronze plates. Having 5 sockets on it is already a very good first step. Okay, this is just a limited number of kills. We already got it, good. Grey Shrieker. Ooh, fast attacks, orb of fusion. Prehistoric claw. That's something my assassin might actually like. Well, not assassin, my shadow. That's also an advantage of playing multiple characters at the same time. More loot will actually be useful, especially if you got characters that are wildly different.
You've forgotten your place, Karui slave.
Karui slave. I will not be a slave. Here. Take this. I'm not impressed, mister. Completely not impressed. Right. So, next episode, Piety Pancake. Pancake. Let's see, we got a two-handed axe, a two-handed mace.
Talakura.
You're right. Stay out of the shadows.
Then we talk to the Greiger here, who has a gripe with piety.
Goodbye.
Yes. But that's gonna be for next episode. So, as always, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.